why there is no other river like Ganga. So the biggest proof of Gangajal not getting spoiled was found when scientists started research on it. Dr. Chandrasekhar Notyal, director of the National Botanical Research Institute, Lucknow, has certified in a research that Ganga water has the ability to kill disease-causing E. coli bacteria. In an interview, Dr. Notyal had said that he had done this test on the rivers of Ganga and the water of Rishikesh and Gangotri, where pollution is negligible. He had taken 3 types of Ganga water for the test. One that was fresh, the other that was 8 years old, and the third one that was 16 years old. He then put E. coli bacteria in all 3 types of Ganga water. After some time, it was found that the bacteria survived for 3 days in fresh Ganga water, 1 week in 8-day-old water, and 15 days in 16-year-old water. That is, E. coli bacteria could not survive in all 3 types of Ganga water, which means that there is something in the water of the Gangas that kills disease-causing bacteria and controls the spread of it. Although Dr. Nautyal's research did not end there, he then passed the water of the Ganga through a fine membrane in which all types of bacteria are separated, and then he had put E. coli bacteria in the Ganga water. The bacteria still died, which means that there is some divine power in the water of Ganga which even scientists are not able to detect. This was the first reason. If we talk about the second reason, then scientists say that there are bacteriophage viruses that eat bacteria in the water of the river Ganga. These viruses become active as the number of bacteria increases, and after killing the bacteria, it settles down. Because of this, there is no bacteria of any kind in the water of Ganga, and no matter how many years you keep it, and then no matter for how many years you keep the water at your home, it won't get spoiled. Although it is said that if you heat the water of Ganga, then its immunity will decrease. That is why you must have seen that people use the new Gangajal more than the old Gangajal. If the Gangajal kept in the houses become too old, then they quickly finish it and bring the new Gangajal. That is for this reason. Apart from this, the oxygen level in the water of the Gangas is 25% more than the clean rivers of not only the country but also the world, it is believed. It rapidly absorbs oxygen from the atmosphere as compared to the other rivers. The capacity of even taking in the rotten substances in the Ganga is 15 to 20 times more, and that is why it is said that Ganga is life-giving. Today, even though the Ganga water has become contaminated, still it is known as life-giving because of this reason. We all know that there are many campaigns that are run to clean the filth of all the rivers, not just Ganga. So it is important to note that we should not indulge in contaminating any water, not just Ganga. Apart from this, if we talk about the flow of the river Ganga, the Ganga comes through Gangotri and Himalayan regions, where many types of soil, minerals and herbs are found in it. By mixing all these, some such mixture is formed, due to which the Ganga water does not remain like normal water, it is said. That is why it is said that Gangajal is the most sacred of all. Now this is a scientific view on the river Ganga, but if you see from the religious point of view of Hinduism, then it is said that Ganga is the real mother who has come to earth through the efforts of Bhagirath. She gives life to people. This water is used for irrigation. It quenches the thirst of animals. The glory of the Gangas is immeasurable if you see in our scriptures. Even though Ganga river has become contaminated due to humans, but the religious belief of the Ganga is still intact. Whenever there is talk about the purity of river Ganga, people still call it the mother of all rivers, and that is why it is believed that it is very auspicious to take a bath in the river Ganga. Often the Ganga river is compared with the photos of clean rivers of foreign countries, but the holiness is only present in Ganga, it is said, and maybe that is why even the last rites and immersion of ashes of people of Hinduism happen in Ganga. This is the biggest proof that Ganga is one of the holiest rivers of the world, not just religiously but also scientifically. Ganga has its own glory also because of its link with Lord Shiva in the religious scriptures. So now you know that the river Ganga is not just important from the Hindu religious point of view, but also scientifically it has been proven that it is one of the holiest rivers of the world.